There's 1 hour left on today for the show, so might as well go live and answer some questions, comments, and also Woody walked away, so that's good. Thank you for joining us in today's live stream. What's up, William? We're here at DEMA, and it's supposed to be day 3, but it feels like day 33, honestly. I'm busy. What's up? What's up, guys? Bob, everybody. DEMA's going great. It's been pretty busy here at DEMA. A lot of interest for the Go, a lot of interest to become Go instructors. So we've been very fortunate. It's our first show with a booth. We've been here several times. We're always covering it from the media perspective. Never has been from having a booth and trying to actually introduce a new product. Not only we're introducing the Go, but we're also introducing the Academy. So it's been interesting. Lots of good conversations, and we completely underestimated the number of T-shirts we were gonna give away. We got 100, and we pretty much gave almost all of them away on by day 2 we were gone. We have like 4 T-shirts left, and they're all like small and medium. So all these guys are huge, and doesn't fit anybody. Let's see, what questions? What's up?
Sorry.
Yeah, no, we're live. Go ahead. People wanna...
We're live.
Yeah, we are live. Here, say hi, everybody.
Tom.
There you go.
Hey there.
Hi. All right. What's up?
I told Faith about your new agency.
Yes.
And the fact that you had all these guys wanted to come meet you.
Awesome.
And I don't speak tech or geek or any of that stuff, okay? I'm horrible at social media. I'm telling you all up front, okay? But it was what he did tell me sounded very intriguing.
Okay.
So I'd like to hear more and see what the possibilities might be.
That's
Faith is
awesome.
the person who tested the Go for Mike in 2017.
Yeah, 2017.
Oh yeah, you got my car.
We used it looks similar. I mean, he's changed it a lot, but it was a little similar. But we had I tested, they had counter locks, that came down over like this.
Yeah.
And they weren't quite long enough for us larger chested gals. So we figured it out. But anyway.
Well,
yeah.
Since we're live, I'm going to let Woody talk to you about the Academy.
Okay, guys.
And then I'll answer questions. We'll let Woody...
You don't look like
We're
us.
live on Live Talk, so...
Oh, we're live?
I figured,
Hi,
yeah.
everybody.
That way we give people a view of what DEMA is all about.
Would you like to know about the Dive Talk Academy?
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
So what we did was we took our Go Rebreather class. So we made our own scuba agency called
Look at his
Dive
name
Talk
tag, by the way.
Academy. Okay. And basically,
I forgot his name
Dive
tag,
Talk
so I had to give him
Academy, the way
mine.
it works is that you go online and all of the paperwork.
We don't have Dive Talk Go trainers in Texas yet. Closest one will be Oklahoma, but they're able to travel. But we have several people in Texas and Arizona as well, getting certified soon. DEMA is a conference for professionals in the industry, so they typically don't allow regular divers to attend. There's a couple of other conferences that focus on regular divers or basically customers that you can go. We were actually approached today to get a booth on the next one, which is in March.
Pass the final exam, and that's going to give you like a certificate of completion of the
Let's see.
I mean, it's also going to allow you to have pictures.
Any new gear? Yeah, there's a ton of gear. So that's cool.
And you go do your dives. You can find
Too much to cover, to be honest.
Complete all the practical applications. Oh no, yeah. The instructor comes back in and signs off in the system on the practical applications. You then, as a
Am I going to buy anything? There's a couple of things that I've noticed, but they haven't been launched yet. So I was talking to them and saying, you know, I want to be one of the first ones to get it. And they're like, yeah, just send me an email. Problem is now I have like 80 business cards and I don't remember, to be fair, which products I'm supposed to email and which are just messages and other things. So I did a really terrible job. I'm really good at getting people's business cards, but not writing down why am I getting the card to begin with. So let's see how it goes. Hello from Cologne, Germany. I've always wanted to go to Cologne, Germany. Fun fact, my favorite podcaster, I think, is the greatest of all time, Dan Carlin. His show is called Hardcore History. If you listen to it, shout out. That's good stuff. And the very first episode I ever listened to was based in Cologne, Germany. So I've always wanted to go there just because I love that episode. It was about Martin Luther and the translation of the Bible from the original, I don't know if it was Aramaic or whatever the language was, to a language that anybody can read. So he got murdered over that, translating the Bible to a language that everybody can read. Fun fact. I don't know how fun that is, but that's a fact. All right, let's see. Live vicariously through you guys. Scared of the water. Don't be scared of the water. Water's awesome. Hello from Louisville, Kentucky. Love Kentucky. What's the coolest thing I've seen at DEMA outside the Dive Talk Go? That's a really good question. I saw, maybe I can go and show you. Yeah, I should go show you. Sam, I'm gonna go out for a walk since Woody's just talking here. So I'll give you a... Let's go for a walk. Bear with me, because it's gonna take like 3 to 5 minutes. I don't know how good the connection is gonna be, because there is Wi-Fi, but it's like $300 for the week, and I refuse to pay for Wi-Fi. So DEMA, come on, man, you can't be squeezing every cent out of exhibitors and people attending the show. It's already expensive to come to Vegas or Orlando or New Orleans. They switch every year, but yeah, I'm not paying $300 for internet. So I'm walking to show Sam the coolest thing I've seen on the show. I don't even know if it's for sale, to be honest. I hope it is, because I want one, but they told me that they're gonna make it compatible with the Go, and I'm excited about that. And I actually need it for two. I need it to work for the Go, and I need it to work for the Sidewinder and the Spirit. See if I can find them. Now I feel like I'm lost. It's a big conference, by the way. I don't know if you can tell behind me. These guys are around here somewhere, I promise. So bear with me. Look at that, people wearing our shirts. All right. Let's see. Call security. Gus is lost. I am lost. Oh man. Wait, that's X deep. So I'm kind of close. I am close, but I'm also lost. Damn. Where are they? I thought I could show you really quick where it was, but all right, keep walking and I'll keep answering. Navigating a trade show floor. Yeah, exactly. I should have laid line, because now I'll be able to find my way back to my booth. I just don't know if I can find my way to these guys. I feel like I'm already too far. Way too far. All right. Oh, let's see. Don't panic. Remember your training. All right. That's hilarious. I love you guys. You're so awesome. 2 episodes of Linnea Mills were riveting. Great stuff. Thank you. Thank you. And by the way, all the credit goes to Lisa and Bob and Shannon and David, the people that came from Montana and Florida. And David was supposed to be there, and at the last second, he got a commitment that he couldn't make it. But they're the ones who deserve all the credit. You know, we had the vision to make the show right, and to make it right, we knew they needed to be there in person with us, not a virtual call. We needed to go at, spared no expense. But you know, it was thanks to them. So they are the ones who deserve the credit. All right. I found the place, by the way. They're just busy, so I'm letting them finish that. Let's see. I had to use my GPS the other day to find chocolate syrup at Walmart. That's legit. That's a big Walmart, by the way. Where's your Garmin? Can you ask Patrick for the Sidewinder 2 release date? Why? But yeah, I'll go there and ask him. Why not? I'm sure you haven't heard it.
Fancy meeting you here again.
We're live on YouTube.
Hi, I'm Jasmine from XS Scuba.
There you go. Jasmine and Colt right here.
Colt from Dark
So,
Scuba.
Colt, they are asking me, what's the coolest product I've seen so far at DEMA?
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yes.
And I told him that I was really, really impressed with the, where is it?
The little.
We need the battery. Let's plug in. Okay, so let me show you first. So this right here is just for Sam. This is a dryer for the rebreather. So basically, as you can see, it looks like a tower. So you put in your loop or your counter lungs, and then you turn it on. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Cold, plug it in. Check this out. Oh yeah. This thing is awesome. So what happens is, let's go ahead and unplug it so people can hear it. So what happens is, let me just find Dark Scuba. What happens is, when you dive, your rebreather, there's a lot of moisture that builds in the unit because of the, you know, the humidity and the warmth of your breath. And then from one day to the next, if you don't want to repack your unit or whatever, there's humidity that builds in it. So this will be great to just plug it into your unit and have it, you know, dry off all that humidity. So I love that. So are you selling this yet, or is this just a prototype?
It's like they're on our website right now for sale. Yes.
How much is it?
So they're $135 for the
okay, well,
unit.
We just need to have it adapted to the Go, and then you can buy it.
Yes, sir.
But anyway, that's they're saying, what's the dryer called? What's it called?
Right now on our website, it's the Gemini Rebreather dryer.
Gemini Rebreather.
Yes, sir.
Hey, why don't you call it something simple like that? D1 or whatever. Dryer one.
It may get a name change. It's like, it just takes time. It's like.
All right. Fair enough. So there you go. That's I just showing Yukon Sean too. Dryer, Sean, for the rebreather. Look, you plug it in the tower. Yeah.
Hi, Sean.
There you go. So you put this on the rebreather and it will just dry your whole unit. So that's pretty cool. Well, there you go.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. So now we're gonna go ask Patrick, when is the Sidewinder 2 coming? I'm sure he's gonna love that.
I love it.
He's gonna love that question. Let me see. Where is exit? There it is. All right. Bear with me. Yeah, it's like this looks like a CPU fan, but it's like super more powerful. Like it's like on turbo. It's amazing. What's up? There you go. High five to that guy. I don't know who that was, but let's see. Here's the XD booth. I'm looking for Patrick, and it's the end of the day. So you know how people are super happy by the end of the day. I don't see Patrick. I don't see Patrick.
So remember when
Patrick's not here, guys. Sorry.
when we were in
But I'll show you the Sidewinder 2. Sidewinder 2 is here. There it is. Earlier today, I was gonna come by and ask about the latest changes. Looks super nice. These are new canisters. And it looks sick. Super awesome. Can't wait to dive it, test it, give my opinion. Oh yeah, Patrick is not here. I'm sure he would have loved to answer that question because he hasn't gotten it, I'm sure, on the whole show. Do a giveaway for one? Maybe Patrick should give it away. I don't own the Sidewinder or the Sidewinder 2. We're gonna get a review once you get your hands on one. 100% guaranteed. Yes, absolutely. Going to get my first CCR. Should I go? I missed that question. Sorry. Should I go with the Go or the Sidewinder 2. I mean, it all depends on your mission profile. They are completely two different tools for two different reasons. The Go is a great rebreather for 99.9% of dives, which are open water, shorter than 2.5 hours, shallower than 200 feet or 60 meters. Most dives are like that. Sidewinder is great for caves. You're going on a tight caves, you're gonna be diving for 4 hours inside a cave, use the Sidewinder. I'll be cave exploring in Mexico next year. I'm gonna be on a Sidewinder, I'm not gonna be on a Go. So it's different tools for different reasons. Let's see. Jason, thank you for your super chat, by the way. Back in the booth. We have new people here. What's up? It's awesome. What's up? We're live on YouTube. There you go.
What do you want to know?
Lots of people.
Dude, let's get a picture.
What is this?
All right.
This is
Social
there's a party over here, and
It's happy
I
hour
haven't
in the
even,
dive talk.
wasn't even invited. All right. Let's see.
That particular sensor, I have an example of just a bunch of numbers. I'm not going to go. It explains itself. We filled in all the numbers.
You're working on getting Dive Talk product sponsors for other gears in the future. No, we're not looking for sponsors. We've never been paid by a company to talk about their products. And no, that's not a mission of ours to look for a sponsor. Now, I have nothing against sponsors. If Nike wanted to sponsor the channel, would be happy to talk to them. But we're not here for that. Let's see. Thank you, Bob, for giving away a Dive Talk membership. We recently posted a members-only video where we did a little tour of our booth. You can see our little booth right here, wherever that is. It's not too big. It's only 10 by 10, so next year we're thinking about going at least twice as big. No, I don't think they sell beer here. I think it's just happy hour every day at 5 p.m. It's 5:16 right now, and you can go get a beer. Maybe that's where Patrick was. I don't even know if Patrick drinks, but I didn't go all the way to the happy hour place. Wow, Yukon, thank you for gifting 10 memberships. That's awesome. So now everyone can go and check that video. Let's see. Are the cuts in your arms from diving like this? No, that's actually from pickleball. Believe it or not. I should probably lie about that and pick something else, like I was fighting a bear. But no, I was playing pickleball last week, and I went for a ball, and I dove in like if it was volleyball. And pickleball courts are not the most forgiving, so I destroyed my arm playing pickleball. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna try for a corner booth. That would be nice. If we can get one. Any questions for Woody? I have him right here next to me.
Hey guys. Hello.
They wanted me to go ask Patrick, when is the Sidewinder 2 coming? Because
Yes.
nobody has asked him
The
that.
answer is
I
yes.
assume nobody.
No, not this show. No one's asked him.
No.
I did ask him, and he said yes.
Okay. Fair enough. But I went there and he wasn't there, so.
Yeah. It is nice though. It's beautiful. It looks great. Any other questions? Is there any?
When are we going to see the Woody and Gus in a National Geographic IMAX film? Damn.
God, that's got to be coming any decade now.
Any second. What's a pickleball? Sounds like a nasty infection. You should look it up. How come Woody has a badge and you don't? I do have a badge. It's right here. I just keep it a little bit lower so I don't mess up my logo. So I keep it right here. But I have two badges. So one badge is an exhibitor, which is where an exhibitor, and the other one is media for Dive Talk. So Woody forgot his badge, so he's using my media badge, and I'm using my exhibitor badge. Don't tell DEMA.
Well, mine's in the room.
All right, let's see.
INTD in the background.
You shouldn't flash your badge. Someone will copy.
Oh gosh. There we go.
I'm sure.
Now we have
that problem at DEMA.
So now tomorrow we have a lot of guns.
Everyone wants to.
No.
I don't know where CJ is. Everyone wants to come to DEMA. Yeah. Do you have any recommendation for a first cave to dive after my intro to cave class? I don't know where you're taking your class, but you know, there's plenty of caves in Florida, in cave country, that are pretty straightforward. Like Peacock is a good one, for example.
Well, I'm really interested in it.
What's for dinner? Italian, I
They
think.
take you to the whole thing.
I think they want to go to an Italian place.
I mean, the first step is just you have one of these.
Yeah, Danny's asking, are we having a good time? Yeah, DEMA has been great. Really busy. Yesterday we went to a place called Hakkasan. It's a club here in MGM, and it was pretty good. I didn't stay out too late because we needed to come to work, but that was pretty cool. We have some pictures, but I don't know if we should be posting those publicly. You know what I mean? I'll be taking it with Ed. Yeah, so just follow Ed. I think JB is a great cave for beginners. It's not too tight, and it's great. Have you, Woody, done any diving anywhere in the Great Lakes? I think Woody has. We were invited to a trip, and I decided not to go at the last second. I don't remember why. It was like a work assignment or something, and Woody ended up going. I couldn't go. And yeah, it was good. Let's see. Can you cover why White Cliff Park in West Vancouver is so dangerous? I don't know enough about it. I would have to do more research. Let's see. Any more questions? I think I'm gonna go until the 30-minute mark, and then we're gonna call it a day. Let's see if we can find a seat. Been standing all day. Any Trimix CCR's dives planned? Not right now. Not right now, but always. You know what I'm saying? It's always something. What is the most interesting booth you guys have found? I mean, the Excess Scuba booth is pretty cool. They have so much stuff. So much stuff there. And you know, one of the things that I've been doing the most, actually, the booths that I've been stopping by the most have been the resort ones, because we're looking for future destinations for the Dive Talk meetup. So if you've been to a meetup, you know, it's the trip that we do every year. We get over 100 divers to show up at once and dive all week, which is always awesome. So I've been trying to be more proactive in finding locations for future Dive Talk meetups. So I've met with at least 8 countries that we could potentially go in the future. So that's been pretty cool. Take Woody to New Zealand. I would love to. That sounds awesome. Are you going to have trainers in Alabama for the CCR Go? Yeah, we're planning to have trainers all over the world, actually. Starting next week, we're expanding internationally for the first time. So far only in the US, but starting next week, we'll go global. Yeah, I hope you can go, Dan, to one of the meetups. That would be awesome. So we'll go back to Roaring River and perhaps go deeper. I don't know. You need a special permit to go there, and I'm not sure if they are giving those away anymore. Will you do a meetup in Egypt? Yeah, if we find the right place, why not? I'll go anywhere, as long as people want to go there. So we've always made it a policy to just go wherever people want to go. Have you heard anything from Sherlock Spring, Indian Springs, if they might let you dive in? Man, I would love to. No, but I did have an interesting conversation about Devil's Hole in Nevada, where we met some of the divers that go there and count the pupfish. If you're familiar with that story, where Woody was talking about promoting their hole in Nevada from 3 years ago, from last DEMA here. And we met some of the divers now that DEMA is back in Vegas who dive there, and they came and said, oh, we watched your video, that was pretty funny. And you know, I was like, well, can I go dive the Devil's Hole? And no, it's apparently very, very complicated, and there's a lot of bureaucracy, but we'll see what happens. What's the most innovative or surprising thing that you've seen there? You know, there's not a whole lot of things that I've been able to see because I'm here at the booth, you know, all day. But I think it's interesting that a lot more mainstream companies are coming to DEMA and pursuing business outside of or inside of the dive industry. For example, Insta360 has a booth here. GoPro has a booth here.
Do we have a good
Let me think. Some other companies like that are big companies that just have a booth here at DEMA, so they're chasing customers. And I would say Garmin obviously is another one of those brands, but they do have dive computers, so it's not the same. But the GoPro, for example, they don't really have necessarily any dive specific products, but yet they have a booth here. So GoPro, Insta360, they're here. Is there any gear you think should be avoided? Well, I think, other than stuff like, I don't know, like spare air and whatnot, that doesn't really work the way they advertise it. I think other gear will have its own, mission profile. So, yeah. You recommend an octopus regulator? We really like the Deep Six regulators. They've worked out for us really, really well. And again, we're not sponsored by Deep Six. They don't pay us anything at all to promote them. They gave it to us, and we kind of fell in love with them. They work really good. So they gave us the rebreathers, the regulators for us to test and give them feedback, and we decided to keep diving them. So they never expected us to keep diving them. They just say, hey, will you guys try our regulators and tell us what you think? And then we were like, man, these things are awesome. And we not only told them what we think, but we kept diving them. So we really like them. And they're really, really well priced. I think you can get the top of the line regulators are like $600, whereas top of the line regulators from Scuba Pro are like $1,600. They're a lot more expensive. The Apex, Scuba Pro, they're all way more expensive than Deep Six. So I'd love to be there with you guys. Yeah, 1 a.m. in the UK. That's awesome. Pay my deposit for the meetup. Yes, that's awesome. Can't wait to see you there. It's the most fun thing you've seen. Yeah, a lot of the same questions. We get people stopping by the booth here.
We're good to go.
Let's see. Any plans for special edition Go rebreathers? Like a Gauze edition in orange or Woody edition in pink? Not really. No plans yet. But yeah, I would say every Go is a Gus and Woody edition, since we put so much work on that and launching that product, and the same with the Academy. Yeah, if you were here, you can get a Dive Talk Go Rebreather Team t-shirt. Again, we have a few left, medium and small only right now. But have you met with any other dive podcasters and content creators? Yeah, there's several people that we've met. We met Sarah from Azul Unlimited. She was here. Although I met her before, but she was here. Mark from Simply Scuba, now at Scuba Diving Magazine, is here. I saw Zach from Dive Current. He's here. I saw the guy from Dive Saga. I think his name is Nick. Was here. Kenny was here. Yeah, there's a lot of content creators that are here, and it's super cool to see people and meet them in person. Can you share information on the new Orca D960? I don't know. Orca Torch is back there. They have some new lights that are like 20,000 lumens that are crazy, but I don't know enough about them yet. I haven't had a chance to really look into them, even though they're right next to it. All right, let's see. Learn any new tips or tricks or facts? There's several things that I've learned while I'm here, which it's been pretty cool. Any Dive Talk Go instructors in Miami? The closest one will be in Orlando, but we do have people popping up all over the U.S. So they're coming. This thing ate that thing t-shirt. We actually have a couple of those. I don't know why. I told them to give them away like within the first 10 minutes, but we still have those ridiculous t-shirts that Woody made. And again, all this stuff, we're not selling anything here on the booth, by the way. All these t-shirts, we have mask straps, stickers, t-shirts. We're giving them all away. We're giving everything away. As somebody teaching your unit in Brazil, there was one instructor that wants to get certified in Brazil, but they haven't pulled the trigger yet in ordering the unit and starting to put the hours. So hopefully that will happen.
When he's talking, you're not translating. You're just
see. A few more seconds. Is there a Tarek on your wrist? No, today I have the Garmin Mark III, the Zen Mark III. So I'm wearing that today. Let's see what else. One more good question, and then we'll wrap up. By the way, DEMA much bigger this year. Last time we were here in Vegas, it was during COVID. It's right during COVID, and there were like 5 people here. So this year is a lot bigger. Do you like diving in zero visibility? No, not really, but I don't hate it either. It's just part of being a cave diver. You know, you train for it. There's several things that we do during cave diving training, like lost length procedure, lost body procedures that will literally black out your mask. You can't see anything, and you have to perform those skills in zero vis, so you can't see anything and you have to do it. So it's just something you train for, not necessarily like it. I would equate that to perhaps when pilots have to land on an aircraft carrier. I don't think pilots like doing that, they just do it. I would venture to say that perhaps there's pilots that don't like doing it, but they just do it because it's part of the job. That's kind of how I feel about diving in zero vis. If somebody told me we're gonna go in a cave and it's gonna be zero vis from the moment you go in until you come out, I would say no. There's no point. I'm not gonna see anything. But if I'm already cave diving and everything is going great and all of a sudden visibility goes to zero, no problem. We train for that. Yep, that is Steve behind me, Steve Luchon. Any exploring coming up? Yep, you bet. Thank you for the stream. Perfect to watch during a lunch break. Wow. I don't know where you are, but interesting lunch break time. Maybe Hawaii. Can you get bent on a rebreather as an open circuit? Absolutely. Yeah, you still have decompression. If you skip your decompression, you get bent. It is as simple as that. The level of getting bent will change, but you'll get bent for sure. Maybe type 1, just itchy skin, but you're gonna get bent. Are you still working on the IT industry? Absolutely. Any plans to dive with a 360-degree camera? We've done that already. We've actually shot some cool videos inside caves with a 360, but we never released it because we're still learning. Not enough lighting. We're too far apart. In order to get like a really good 360 video, we have to make some adjustments. But yeah, we've done that already. Our friends, close friends have seen the footage, but we're not super proud of it. It looks like amateur hour. All right, guys. Well, thank you. I'm gonna say goodbye. More people stopping by our booth. Steve Luchon, right there. Signing out. Thank you all for tuning in. And maybe tomorrow we'll do a little bit more live. But that's it for today. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.